Welcome, my friend. Take a breath, settle in, and let your mind slow down. Today, we're exploring something powerful, a principle that wealthy people practice quietly, but almost never talk about openly. It's simple, but life-changing. Grow rich in silence. Not because silence is mysterious, not because it's poetic, but because silence protects you, sharpens you, and clears the path to success. Before we begin, allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm GuLLuck, your friendly, slightly rounded guide who believes wisdom is best delivered with warmth, clarity, and a gentle smile. All right, let's dive in. When I was younger, I used to announce everything. Every small win, every idea, every plan. If I got a promotion, I told everyone. If I had a new project, I shared it immediately. If I had even a tiny spark of inspiration, I blasted it into the world like breaking news. And then, life taught me something. Not everyone hears your excitement with the same heart. Some listen with support, but others listen with comparison, insecurity, or quiet judgment. I realized something essential. Growing rich is not just about wealth. It's about protecting the mental space that creates wealth. The more you talk, the more energy you leak. Early success is like a fragile seed. If exposed too soon, it gets stepped on, doubted, or dismissed. People love to give their opinions, especially when they've never walked your path. Silence becomes your protection. It gives your ideas room to grow, your confidence room to build, and your direction room to sharpen. There are 3 types of silence that build wealth. First, silence from outside noise. Opinions, doubts, distractions. When you block them out, your mind stops drifting. Second, silence from comparison. The moment you stop measuring your life against others, you start living on your own timeline. Third, silence from proving yourself. Trying to look successful drains the energy you need to be successful. Silence is not empty. Silence is strategy. There's real psychology behind this. When you announce your goals too soon, you receive early praise, and your brain treats that praise as a reward. It feels as if you've already accomplished something, and your drive decreases. But when you stay silent, you keep the hunger, you keep the fire, you keep the edge. This is why the world's top performers move quietly until the work is done. Let me share a simple story. A young man came up with a great business idea. Excited, he told several people in his circle. Some laughed, some doubted, some criticized, and some simply didn't understand. Little by little, his excitement faded, his clarity blurred, his confidence collapsed. He never built the idea. Years later, someone else built the same idea and became extremely successful. The idea didn't fail. The early exposure did. A dream rarely dies because it's weak. It dies because it's exposed too early. Understand why successful people value privacy. Every high achiever eventually learns this. Privacy is protection. The fewer people who know your plans, the fewer interruptions you face. Silence protects your mental peace, your emotional stability, and your long-term direction. People can only interfere with things they can see. Silence makes you untouchable. There are 3 stages where silence is crucial. Stage 1, the idea stage. This phase is delicate. Keep your idea private while you shape it. Stage 2, the building stage. This is where the real work happens. Late nights, early mornings, discipline. No announcements needed. Stage 3, the breakthrough phase. This is the most dangerous phase. Your success is close, and that's when people feel threatened the most. Move quietly until you are unstoppable. Let me share you one. A farmer never announces, "I planted seeds today." He simply works, waters, nurtures, waits. Months later, the harvest appears, and that is the announcement. Your growth works the same way. Plant quietly, work quietly, shine loudly, but only when the time is right. When you stop telling everyone your plans, your brain stops performing for the crowd. You stop worrying about what will people think and start caring about what do I need to do next. Noise divides attention. Silence multiplies it. Focus is wealth. Silence creates that focus. Being underestimated is a hidden advantage. When you're quiet, people assume you're not a threat. They underestimate your ambition, your discipline, your capability. And while they sleep on you, you keep moving. By the time they notice, you're far ahead. Silence gives you the element of surprise. In today's world, people want to look successful instead of becoming successful. But showing off drains energy. It invites comparison, envy, and unnecessary judgment. Real wealth doesn't need display. It doesn't shout, it doesn't brag, it simply exists, calm and unbothered. Silence makes you mysterious. Mystery makes you intriguing. And intriguing people attract opportunities, not because they're loud, but because they're focused, disciplined, and quietly creating something remarkable. Not everyone around you wishes you well. Some are insecure. Some feel threatened. Some simply don't understand your vision. Silence helps you filter your circle. It helps you see who supports your growth and who quietly roots against it. Your dreams deserve protection, not exposure. A private life is a peaceful life. When your plans stay with you, your mind becomes clearer and your decisions stronger. Privacy reduces pressure. It reduces comparison. It reduces noise. And peace is a form of wealth too. What grow rich in silence really means. It doesn't mean hiding your life. It doesn't mean shutting people out. It doesn't mean isolating yourself. It means being intentional, protective, and calm about the things that matter. Your goals, your journey, your future. Silence is not about secrecy. It's about strength. When you should speak, there is a time to talk. When your success is undeniable. When your results are solid. When what you've built can stand on its own. That's when you speak. Not to brag, but to inspire. Not to prove, but to share wisdom. Let your success be the announcement. So remember, grow quietly, build patiently, strengthen yourself privately. Let your progress be personal until your results become public. Those who grow rich in silence don't just gain wealth, they gain clarity, discipline, and inner peace. So my friend, you don't need an audience for every step you take. Your journey is yours. Your growth is yours. Your dreams are yours. Some of the most powerful transformations happen behind closed doors. So go on, quietly, steadily, confidently, and grow rich in mindset, in discipline, in wisdom, and yes, in wealth too. This is GuLLuck, your guide with a warm heart and a friendly smile, wishing you strength, clarity, and quiet success.